our first match is going to be Theun versus Shiny number 1. I do have Theun in the arena already.
Nice.
Uh,
Something to point out is that we've got 3 Diamond B matches on stream today.
yeah, that we do, and
And
that happens to be the pool you're in,
my
isn't it?
pool, yes. And Theun, I played against him last week. Hero versus my Samus, which was an interesting matchup. Now he's going to face another Samus in Shiny number 1. And he told me he had some problems with the matchup. We talked about it quite a lot, so I'm expecting him to apply that knowledge now.
Okay.
I'll be very judgmental now.
that
Really
would
just
be
about
quite optimal.
yes.
So every single time he does anything wrong, you just make sure you give him a little backhand for it.
I mean, I don't know if they're watching the stream, so if this is this is preset coaching, so I can just say it. The main point we talked about
That
is
not that is not how that works, but sure. You can talk. You can definitely talk about it. If anyone's playing on stream today, then during your matches, be sure to keep the stream off because we don't want to coach people while they're playing. But before the set, it's all fine.
No one ever does that. No way.
No, that would never happen. Totally hasn't happened before.
All online players are very nice and follow all the rules.
Every single rule, all the time.
Yes. Now, one of the main points we talked about is the usual. So that is a great follow notification sound.
Thank you.
Now, one of the main things we talked about is Hero's usage of the shield, like the thing he holds in his hand.
Yes.
And mainly how in the Samus matchup, Heroes and also Links, all 3 of them, I think, can use that to just block everything. But slowly walking is not in the autopilot of 99% of players.
Yeah, no, it's really not. Walking slowly is kind of really awkward to do for most players.
Yeah.
I barely ever see Links using their shield, and usually if they do use it, then it's just like, oh, right, I have that.
Yeah, but
yeah.
You can also just stand still and do nothing to use it. So I suppose that's a bit more doable.
Yeah, you'd be surprised sometimes. So a lot of players have quite some trouble just not pressing any buttons. But
guilty as charged.
Guilty as charged, yeah. But we will see how these 2 players fare and how Theun will use that shield that you're talking about. It might come in very handy against all these projectiles, but we'll have to see if he can put that to good use.
We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, starting off with the Samus Classic of forward air.
Nice ledge trapping going on.
Yeah, this is ledge trapping from frame 1 of the game and currently racking up all the damage in the world.
And then just not being able to get off the ledge at all. Is this just gonna be an entire ledge trap stock?
I do see the trouble that Theun is apparently supposed to have with this character. This is looking pretty rough for the first part of this game.
Okay. He's got back to the stage, got some damage in. Now he's playing the game.
Yes, that's what we like to see. Keeping it competitive. Ooh. Not exactly the option you usually expect, but a fully charged side B coming in. Bounce gonna help a whole lot in this matchup for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Although you should watch out with like getting overconfident because you've got bounce up.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Samus still has some pretty nice buttons despite her projectile game being absolutely outstanding. But yeah, you need to get
some minor zoning without projectiles in that there.
I've been watching a little bit of Samus gameplay recently, and it was just mostly just Yoshi Samus because I kind of need to practice that matchup a little bit.
Yeah, that's a weird matchup.
Yeah, it's just like from what I've been seeing from some Samus players, they just like use charge shot and up B out of shield, and it just beats my entire character, and I don't like it much. But yeah,
I mean that's the Samus classic, and Kaboom is It's too good, man.
Yeah, with pretty much exactly enough mana to get that kaboom. Really lucky from Theun, but definitely gonna take it. And abusing that shield.
Hey, excellent usage of the shield. Very proud.
That is not walking like we talked about, but
going.
Standing still, gonna do the job quite well. However, still behind by quite a little bit, and back at that ledge, which is so hard to escape from when you're playing against Samus.
Definitely, and we've been seeing Theun very eager to roll as soon as he can, because all those bombs are flying around, and you don't want to get hit on the ledge, and then, well, you get down smashed or grabbed.
Yeah, definitely. It's looking really rough. That neutral air, I'm honestly a little bit surprised that didn't kill from across stage, but that move is very strong. But so is that charge shot.
Strong, but I'm pretty sure it's sour spotted.
It's sour spotted. Oh no! I don't want to believe that was the sour spot. God. But yeah, that charge shot is gonna close out that second stock. Also a really strong move. Wasn't even fully charged. Not even sure.
But he was on the ledge and at like 160, so I'm not entirely surprised.
Nah, I'm not surprised either. At that point, it definitely deserves to be killed, or to work.
To kill.
Yeah, to kill.
And then getting some buffs in, just runs up and shield break F smashes. Why don't you? This is hero in action, ladies and gentlemen. What a great character. And kaboom evens it up.
Really nice showing from Theun there. Of course, you got to be a little bit lucky to get the psych up, and then also a shield break. But that is.
But this is Hero's ability to turn the game around completely is something to behold.
Yeah, definitely. It's not even a comeback mechanic.
Making right use of it.
It's not even a comeback mechanic. It's just a mechanic that Hero gets to abuse.
Yeah. And a charge shot triggering the bang along the way.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. You just completely went through it. The bomb ledge trapping, that Hero's own shield looking pretty low right there.
Very tiny, indeed. That bomb charge shot isn't the shield break setup anymore. Used to be way at the beginning, but
yeah, thank God it's not.
I think it was a shield poke setup. I'm not sure.
Yoshi, it would be a shield break anyway.
Oh yeah, it's Yoshi.
Of course. Well, let's not talk about that character.
Picks a different option, gets away with it.
Theun's
one on the ledge.
Theun's been a pretty big fan of using spells. It seems, because their mana's been.
That's the hero special.
That's true, but their mana has been.
Make it back? You can make it back, but the mana is depleted.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, getting a little bit greedy with that psycho forward smash.
Went for the F smash, spot dodge F smash. Didn't quite work out.
Not quite. Of course. Ooh, another follow from Busklick. Thank you very much. I'm glad I get to hear that sound effect. It's fucking beautiful.
It is nice. But game one going to shiny number one, and in spite of how dominating that first stock was, Theun kept composure and almost made that back.
Yeah.
Just got a little greedy at the end there, but just doing what Hero does best.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that would have been a really close game had he not been that greedy up at right at the end there. Because Psych Up forward smash is really strong, and I'm sure even without a crit, that might have just killed Samus at 90. That Samus is pretty heavy, but Psych Up is pretty damn strong. Well, let's see if in this next game they can make something happen. Kind of curious.
To
Kalos, apparently. Oh,
nice big stage.
I forgot to switch the scenes because I'm smart.
Oh.
There we go.
Good patience from Theun.
Now, as a Samus player, how do you feel about Kalos? Because I don't really think it's that bad of a stage for Samus. I can definitely see this being a really nice pick.
It's nice to just have the space to get your charge shot up. But for me, I like that up the field that you mentioned earlier. And being able to mix up the landing with some platforms is really nice. And also just some tech chases at low percentage or some ladder combos even on platforms are very nice to have. So the basic Samus game plan works really well on a stage like Kalos, but some of the little things in the matchups.
All right, that makes sense.
I don't know. I like platforms. Let's just put it like that.
That does make sense. And I guess that Theun saw that Shiny also liked using platforms a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, very important thing about Samus and platforms is also just the ability to B-reverse and/or wave bounce when running off a platform.
Oh really?
Just
okay.
Those movement mix-ups.
That does make sense.
I haven't seen Shiny use that much.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But Theun apparently doesn't want any of that. However, counterpick not really working out so far. I have not updated the score. I just noticed. Guys, I'm new. Help. The first game went to Shiny. Let me update that. There we go. Okay.
And hitting that landing side B. Runs ups and grabs. If he had pummeled there, it might have been a kill. That up throw is deceptively strong.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure if he had Psych Up because I was still looking at the scores, but if
I think he did. I think he had some kind of buff. I'm not entirely sure which one.
In that case,
dash attack is really laggy. Gets punished.
Might have. Wait, the dash attack from Samus, you mean?
Oh, from Hero.
Oh, okay.
Then just sort of went for a all or nothing dash attack and got pushed all the way into the corner for it.
Ah, right.
Still managed to take the stock there after, Shiny tried to punish Zoom, which is an art form of its own.
Trying to punish Zoom is always really funny to look at. Actually making it back with only 5 mana.
Enough mana and once again gets the shield break.
That is going to be a KO. No crit needed.
And for the first time this set, Theun is in the lead.
Yeah, for sure. And let's see if he can keep it. Currently racking on some more percent.
Charge Fireball, 34%, as you do.
Just real quick, you know. And right now, because of all that damage he racked up in the meantime, with more than enough resources...
Back, but that charge shot is going to do it.
Yeah, definitely. Really nice catch coming out from Shiny. The bounce back online, the projectile game has been completely shut down for a little bit.
But you immediately see Shiny going for those stairs. I can still hit you from a distance without reflecting it.
Yep, it does seem that Shiny is perfectly comfortable just playing a boxing game with Samus. Immediately being able to adapt to stuff like that is very important at a higher level.
Yeah.
However, still a little bit behind. Not opting to go for the ledge trap.
Then once again going for those F smashes. Or will it up to
a little bit surprised.
Take it a little easier.
I'm a little bit surprised to see Theun not really going for ledge traps all too much when Samus is stuck there. A forwarder from ledge, of course, is a really nice option that Samus has access to, but it's still a character that can be edge trapped.
That snooze he tried to do there from a distance basically covers all options if you time it well, but Shiny just didn't get up and dodged it. But yeah, Kaboom just does everything for you.
Yeah. And there, Theun taking the second game.
1-1. But what you were saying about Theun not ledge trapping, you underestimate that standing at roll distance and opening your menu is a ledge trap. Like, you don't know which option you're gonna cover, but chances are you're gonna cover multiple options with it.
That does make sense.
As I said, he opted for snooze. He let it go slightly too early, but that covers just, well, anything except a well-timed jump. Or ledge hang as Shiny did.
That does cover a lot of options. That's true.
Getting Kaboom there just kind of wins you a game.
Yeah.
Thwack is also deceptively large. Catches jumps and rolls.
Yeah. Top tier SNUL stream right here. Thank you very much. Appreciate the compliment.
Up there with all the others. We're going into game 3. Xenoblade Chronicles medley. Very, very, very good song choice. I like it.
Nice, nice. You can actually hear the music?
No, but I saw it in the screen.
Okay. I was about to say that would be amazing if you could, because I can't.
Nope.
I could probably try to get something arranged, but let's see if we can focus on the game before any of that.
Let's not accidentally break the stream.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, right now, Shiny keeping up a pretty decent advantage state, looking a lot like the first game, but getting caught by that
get away from Kaboom.
It's huge win box. Why is that move like so strong?
And roll F smash. Let's go.
I see you're proud of your teachings.
I mean, it worked. So why not?
And of course, if an option works, it's always the best one.
Like if you got those buffs up with Hero, sometimes you can just go for it because you've got buffs up, and your opponent will be nervous about those buffs. You know.
That's true. That's true.
And if they shield, you break it. So they have to actually move around it, which Shiny wasn't doing.
Yeah.
That up tilt is gonna take the kill.
Yeah, for sure. That up tilt is insanely strong. I'm not sure if that was quite optimal DI, but
it is very strong.
It is very, very strong. That is definitely
true. At the ledge, hitting that sweet spot on Hero, I looked this up because I had to play Theun. I think it kills starting at 90.
Really? With optimal DI?
Yeah.
Not with optimal DI. That sounds insane.
Like even with optimal DI, that becomes like at best 100, right?
Dang.
Like.
Oh, just barely not
have enough mana.
Yeah, barely not able to make it back.
An unfortunate way to go.
Yeah, still like good on recognizing that he didn't have enough mana to go for the full charged. But the medium not quite gonna do it, and we did see him use that shield once again.
Yeah, and just that patience in the corner from Theun had netted him some nice damage, but Shiny answering right back.
Ooh, some more
shield again. Got a bit greedy there. Now he's at the ledge again against Samus, which is not a place you ever want to be.
Ooh, yeah, this is looking like a very rough situation. Really nice job avoiding the ledge trap, but then still getting caught right afterwards.
Those were two characters really eager to down smash each other.
That is what we like to see. For a second, I thought that was Kaboom, but
me too. But it didn't move fast enough. Got the bounce, but that cost him the mana he needed to get back.
Yeah.
He went for gold, and he went broke.
That is
2-1 for Shiny.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, but that is how it goes down. Just a little bit too greedy to go for the game plan there. You got to be super aware of your mana at all times when you have when you're playing Hero. There's a mosquito in my room and I want to kill it. Oh no!
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
No, I didn't get it. I'm so upset. Okay. Anyway, matches.
Game number 4. Can Theun make it back, or will Shiny take the game right here?
We shall see.
Last game was on the Battlefield. Very, very Samus-y stage with platforms. Now we're on Theun's counterpick again, so I'm expecting something more flat. Yes, like Kalos.
And flat it is. And it wasn't exactly so dominant last time we went to Kalos that Shiny would suddenly want to ban it over some other stage.
No, exactly.
So this is a pretty expectable pick coming out from Theun. So that is according to game plan. That's what we like to see. Some tricky
Shiny
movement on the
working
ledge.
very hard to get off that platform.
Some really tricky movement with that bomb. That is one of the hardest moves to deal with if you're playing against Samus, from my experience at least.
It is, however, letting yourself bomb jump puts you in quite a bit of end lag.
That it does. It also makes your hitbox
difficult to catch because you
nothing.
have eons of air drift and you're really small, but you're stuck in that animation. So
that's true.
If you know how to catch it, you can punish it hard.
That's definitely true. Oh, just barely not being able to make
that
it.
Bomb, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Drifted
He's barely not able to make it to the ledge there. That was really unfortunate. Oh, going for a big read. What was that?
They were both very confidently going for a hard read the other way.
Yeah. That was some beautiful stuff. But Shiny...
This is the real Smash Ultimate experience.
Yeah, for real. Giraffe just exploded. Yeah, I heard that as well.
Oh. Sorry.
I think that was like you laughing in the mic or something, but it was it sounded a little bit interesting, let me just say. But yeah,
I will keep from hurting people's ears.
That's okay. That's okay. Shiny
or
though,
at least
putting on quite some damage on the second stock. This is looking really rough for Theun.
Theun selecting a buff, spending all his mana, and then jumping off stage for an edge guard might not have been the best play.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And here he is once again. Like Shiny is just stalling off stage as the Theun will just spam spells and waste all of his mana right at the beginning, and it's all just gonna run out before it does anything.
Yeah.
Pretty smart stuff by Shiny if that was the intention, and it looked like it was, because why else would you stall like that, really?
The entirety of Bounce was just spent with Shiny bomb jumping off stage, so...
Yeah.
It felt intentional.
Yeah, it did. But yeah, that down smash definitely gonna catch the jump from Shiny. That looked very gruesome, but still...
I mean,
down by
it was
quite a bit.
It didn't have to be a crit, but it looked cool.
That's true. If it wasn't a crit, it would have definitely already killed. But you know,
yeah,
this one you get a little zoom in.
To go over the platform. Very smart stuff.
This is looking like a very hard game to win for Theun right now. Down 160%. And that half charge.
In the air, your shield is not active, and that charge shot is very large.
Yeah, that half charge shot just gonna immediately close it out. We update the scores. All right.
And that makes it 3-1 for Shiny.
Yeah, that was a very good showing. However, Shiny.
I believe we're immediately going to see Theun again, aren't we?
That we are. Shiny is going to be kicked out of the arena.
Make room for Tom Jetlife.
Oh, I did not, in fact, press the button yet. My stream title should be updated now. Thank you for the notification, bro. Probably still said something along like stream matches against my opponents. It's that's not what's happening. But yeah,
they're all your opponents. They have to fight you afterwards. We haven't told you yet.
I mean, there's two of my opponents in today's stream, so that's at least one of the names that was in there was true, because Purple Debo is going to be at the end here. But yeah, right now we have Tom Jetlife versus Theun. I'm going to add Tom Jetlife
that'll be
really quickly.
Palutena versus Hero. Which does not sound like a fun matchup for Hero. Well,
yeah,
it doesn't sound like a fun matchup for anyone.
That is definitely true. Palutena is widely known as one of the most annoying characters to fight. But
Mm-hmm.
Theun is just gonna have to deal with that, and Tom has absolutely no problem with that character being the character of their choice, because it is. Ooh, it's a good character. Ooh.
Oh boy, oh boy. The shield moves alone, they just hurt me physically.
They just make you feel an intense pain inside of you.
They just.
Ooh,
I want to say they
follows.
shouldn't exist, but there are things higher on the list of shouldn't exist in this game, especially since this morning.
Yeah, that's very true. I would be a little bit surprised if we're gonna see absolutely zero Kazuya today, but it might be possible.
I'm hoping to see some of it.
Yeah, I would love to see some. The first time that I touched Kazuya was literally a couple minutes ago before the stream started, because I was just like, oh right, I have to update my game. I still had to update my game half an hour or something before the stream started, and then I was like, okay, let me just play a couple games against some computers, and boy, it is not my character. Oh right, a winner's interview. I forgot we were gonna do that. So Shiny Mark, if you're watching the stream, you can join voice chat. We are sitting in commentator's corner. I believe stream players are able to join that. So if you want to have a little interview, then come join, and we'll talk about your match a little bit. But yeah, for now,
doesn't seem like there's a shiny.
That there does not. But for now, let's move on to the next match. Tom has not yet joined the arena. Shiny number one is here. So if you want to join, you can come on into voice chat, and we'll have a little victory interview. I'm pretty sure that started on SNUL streams originally, Shuck stream.
Yep.
There we are. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. How do you feel about your win?
It went pretty good. Game 2 was like kind of hard because I forgot the hero can camp, but slowly in this set I noticed that he wasn't really using Upyata shield, so if I just spaced my moves correctly, then I could hit shield, and then he'll have to approach me, and then I can just zone and zone and zone and kind of win.
Nice. Yeah, you did a very good job.
Sounds like Samus stuff.
That does sound like Samus stuff. How do you feel about the matchup? Because it didn't look extremely easy, but then like bounce was still a thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a winning matchup for Hero because Samus needs to charge her charge shot, and then Hero can just use menu and kind of force out a shield or force out different options. You also have to keep in mind for Kaboom and other kind of weird long burst range options. But if you use Zair a lot, it can very easily become an even matchup. And you can just kind of condition Hero to play your game, which is what I did. So it's pretty good.
Well, good job, and congratulations on winning. All right, thank you. For now, let's move on to the next set.